Aloha interwebs, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Monday, so we're going to do a movie Monday. And I know it's Halloween week, and you know, I should be doing a horror movie, but I've been pretty disappointed in the horror movies that have come out so far this year. I really didn't see anything that I wanted to go and see that was recent or talk about. I did watch some. I made a valiant effort to try to watch some kind of horror movies over the weekend, but really none of the ones that I ended up watching were like really worth talking about. But something that was fairly recent that I did go and see was the Prison Break movie with Rambo and the Terminator. It's called Escape Plan. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it and Sylvester Stallone. And when I first heard about this this pairing, kind of doing their own thing away from the Expendables franchise, I was thinking, well, that's a horror movie. Why don't you guys check out some of the trailer and we'll talk about it.
Understanding the routine and help from outside or in.
We got a runner. Put your hands in the air now!
Showtime.
Ray Breslin is able to break out of any prison designed by man.
So there you go, interwebs. That was Escape Plan, and I should have developed an escape plan before I went and watched this movie because I wanted to leave and I just couldn't. It was a train wreck kind of feeling where you just keep watching it and you can't believe that you're still watching it when it's all over. Both of these guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, I mean, they've been at this thing for years, and they're not getting any younger, and they fit into a very fine niche when it comes to their acting abilities. I mean, you know, Arnold had the Terminator, and he was great in that because he was a robot. You know, every once in a while you get the fluke where, I mean, I think in real life he seems like he can be kind of a goofy guy, kind of a goofball guy. So like you get your kindergarten cops and your twins, and he wasn't like spectacular actor in those, but at least he showed a little bit of range, and it was semi-believable when he was giving his lines, and just being kind of goofy with the kids, and being a funny goofball kind of guy with Danny DeVito. But I mean, ultimately it's hard to take him, you know, at his word. It's hard to suspend your disbelief when he's talking with his crazy accent, and I don't know, man. It's just Arnold fits into a certain kind of, you know, role in order for it to be good. And I feel like the same thing with Sylvester Stallone. There's just certain things that he's going to be believable and good in, and this wasn't really one of them. It was pretty disappointing. Even though I went into it without any expectations, and I was like, I really can't be that disappointed because I'm not expecting anything from it. But lo and behold, disappointment ensued. It just wasn't acted very well. It wasn't scripted very well. It wasn't shot very well. The effects weren't very good. With, you know, two actors like this, and they're, you know, iconic action movie stars, and the action was really not good, and the effects were not great. There just wasn't a lot going on for this movie. Not a lot of redeeming qualities going on. Somewhat of a twist at the end, kinda, but still not good enough to redeem the whole movie. Yeah, man, just not getting it. I mean, I actually was hoping that maybe these two guys can, away from the Expendables franchise, could get some chemistry going and make something happen, but it really wasn't happening. I just didn't really feel like it was very convoluted. It was just, they could have been any two guys, but it happened to be these two guys, and if you put these two guys in this movie with their, you know, epic action background, it should have been decent. and it wasn't very decent. I didn't really like this movie, pretty much, at all. But I did say through the whole thing, I watched it, and I don't know why. I had a premonition that this was how I was going to feel about it when it was all said and done. But, you know, I was willing to give Rambo a shot, and I was willing to give the Terminator a go and see if they could impress me and kind of, I don't know, rekindle that, like, Conan flavor and that, you know, hell, I'd even settle for a Tango and Cash thing. I didn't even get that. No Tango. It just wasn't good. I didn't like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. The 20 people who are going to watch this video, you tell me. How'd you feel about it? What'd you think? Did you like it? Have you seen it? Are you going to go see it? Ever? Are you going to rent it? Let me know. Comment section below. That's pretty much all I have left to say about Escape Plan. Peace out, interwebs. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next video. So, Arnold, the overall feeling of this movie, how would you say it went?
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah, that makes no sense, brother.